This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we're with PZ on Malinovka, Tier 9s in a Tier 10 match. Let's go! We're back in the M55 and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a terrible poet. Anyway, PZ finally got to Tier 9. He's up to the VK4502B. And he was very mean to me in the very first match, and I thought he was still in his Tier 8, wasn't paying attention, and we get put in a Tier 10 match in my Tier 8 tank destroyer, and I get my butt kicked because of a doof. So then I decided if he's in a Tier 9, I'll just run my artillery. Why not? I need more matches to try to get to a point where I may get to a point where I can actually 3-mark this thing someday. If I do, there may be a surprise coming. But, you know, at this moment in time, it just seems like every time I get close, I lose. Every time. So, M103, first target, and we're at a 2.2 second flight time. So, wait for... Oh, what's he doing? Okay, T-57. Nope, he disappeared too. Now this medium tank takes a super aggressive position early on, but it's actually genius if you can hold it. Shot out, and we splashed the M103 for 270. And the only reason it works is because he's got backup. The problem is he's going to lose his backup eventually, and when that happens, he's in a world of trouble. So we're going to try to thin these guys out as best we can to at least take the immediate threat off of his... There's the complimentary yawn. M103, T-57 Heavy's the autoloader, so shot out. Come on, baby, come on. Pow! 720, and we ammo rack him. Track him, broadside on. Unfortunately, nobody finishes him. Conway, nope. I don't know where Loretta is, but obviously Conway's running away. Bat Chat, hello. How you doing? You're looking good. You're looking real good. And you're backing up instead of driving forward. Shot out. Pow! 719. That is gonna leave a mark. And wait for it. Come on. Oh, they're charging you. Get out of there, Centurion. Oh, no. I'm almost loaded. Stay alive. Shot it out. Nope. We've got the M103. T10 shot out. Oh, no. I should have shot the first time, not that time. God bless it. Sorry, Centurion. I fumbled you. Apologize. But that's what happens when the backup you have moves up the hill and these guys are no longer afraid to die. So, that being said, hello M103. Shot out. Pow! 287. Lots of little splash hits, but those do eventually add up. Okay, what do we got? Looks like an E5 hold up behind the church. Can't hit him at the moment. T10's rolling up. Wait for it. Nope, he disappeared. Do we have anybody else down there? Maybe the M103 will get spotted? Yes, he does. And wait for it. 1.7 second flight time. Shot out! Goodbye. Go back to the garage, sweetheart. Alright. We're doing okay, folks. We're doing okay. We're up to 5 hits, but a lot of those are little splash hits for next to nothing. So we're not doing great damage-wise, but we're still in the game. That's what matters. Now this T10 has gotten to a good spot. I can't touch him, and he knows it. He's behind that hill. Nothing I can do. This E5, however, is broadside on to an 8-inch howitzer. Shot out. Pow! 741. Just hit the front of his tank. That's a shame. It really is. Oh, IS-3's getting annihilated. Now notice, Peasy has pushed forward on the far side of the top of the hill. Ooh, T10, you're begging for it. Shot out. Got him. One less tank to worry about. Alright, now they're pushing in from my left side, so it's time to put this big old beast into the move. We gotta go far right and get into the lower ground. That'll keep me from being spotted from the left, and I'll be able to attack from the left. I'm gonna eventually make a mistake, and I'll let you know when I do. But for now, we're gonna get below ground and aim back towards the base. We have a Grill 15 who's trying to hold off. They're pushing up. So we're just going to try to cover them as best we can from this position. Now, this gorilla ends up having a phenomenal game. Hello, IS-7. 2-second flight time. Shot out. Got him. Just splashed him, but we did track him. Slowed down the advance. At least gives the gorilla a little bit more time. I was going to say, there's a heavy driving broadside onto him. So I'm glad he was able to take him down. Oh, Motherland. Motherland is now backside or broadside onto an 8-inch howitzer. Can we finally get our paddling? Shot out. Pow! 732. Unfortunately, we just cannot get the penetration to kill these guys. We're hitting them hard, but it's just not enough. So now we're in real trouble. But now everybody that went up the hill has now fell back, rather. And they are going to try to protect our base. And Peasy, unfortunately, didn't notice until it was too late, and is now all by himself on the far right of the map. Now, two things are going to happen to cause my mistake. And I will point them out for you guys so that in the future you guys don't make the same mistake I do. So, right now there are 2 medium tanks on the team against us. Now we have an IS-7 pushing up. Can I get a shot on him? Shot out. And they killed him right there. Now, unfortunate. I couldn't hit him. Peasy just got absolutely obliterated by their artillery. Because he's on top of the hill, no cover, and the Bat Chat outspotted him. Heavy tank versus medium tank, small tank versus big tank. Bad news. We know it was the Bat Chat because the Bat Chat's the only one that hasn't been spotted. The Motherland is obviously down here and is a one-shot kill. Now, right here, I make a mistake. I assume that the Bat Chat is going to come around the right side and put a hurting on me and the Death Star behind me. I am wrong. So, me relocating back to the original spawn, or the original firing position, is a bad plan, and I'll tell you why. When I get back over here, I'm stuck. Once the enemy has closed in on this position, you cannot leave it, because you will be spotted, you will be killed, and there's nothing you can do. So, me coming back here, and look at me, I'm literally tunnel visioning on the hill, and then I'm like, alright, time to shoot at stuff that I can actually see. So now I'm looking back left, we've got a few tanks trying to hold down the base. And the problem is, everybody keeps getting out in the open and getting themselves shot. Now, there are lots of bad guys out here. And my next shot could potentially cost us the match. So I've got to make sure I hit the targets. So here we go. Any moment now, they're going to spot everybody. Get ready. Get ready, because here I come. No? Alright, so what do we got? We've got a T-57, a Death Star, a Waffentrager Alfie 100, an M55, and an AMX 50-100. That's a formidable force. And the ace in the hole for us is that the Death Star is out on the hill behind us. So even if we're spotted, he's probably not. And that boomstick hitting from range is going to be devastating. Now, he pings the map over there saying, look up here, so I assume he's spotted. And I go to look, and they immediately spot from the other side of the map. That's not good. So now I've missed my opportunity to hit him while he's in the open field, and now he's going to get to cover because of one mistake by me and whoever pinged the stupid map. E5 pulls out. That's on him. Shot out. 400 damage.
That's gotta hurt.
And then the Waffentrager gets spotted, and I really wish I had my shell right about now. Unfortunate, but, you know, it happens. So we've lost another tank. It's just down. Or maybe we didn't. I thought we lost a tank. But lots of action just happened. And we're still here. Oh, E5 screwed up. Shot out. Oh, we track him. Come on, people. Shoot him. He's wide open. Shoot him. Ah. God darn it. That was your chance. I even tracked him right in the middle of everybody. What am I going to do? And there's a friggin' tank destroyer. Hi, Conway. Bye, Conway. That was a bad move, sir. Ouch. All right. So now we're looking back over to the left. Watch what I'm about to do. Tell me when you see the shot. I'm essentially counter-battering, but there's not an arty. Watch it. It's gonna happen. Wait for it. Come on, Spartan, get out of the map. Come on. Where are you at? I know you're there. Just give me... Oh! There you are! And shot out. Got him. Pop goes the weasel. Now, the moment I fired, they shot at the AMX and about hit me, and I would have been seriously upset because I wasn't spotted. But then, all heck is about to break loose, folks. E5 is just pushing on us like nobody's business. I get spotted. I've got a Waffentrager down there. I take the shot. We hit him for 926. I back up, and I get blasted seemingly through the ground. There must have been just enough of my tanks sticking up that Waffentrager Panzer IV that's obviously in the open field about where the Conway died was able to hit me. And my lord, Waffentrager, please hit something. Wow. Keep an eye on this Waffentrager, alright? This guy has survived the entire match to this point. Remember that. 6-round autoloader, 128mm long barrel. It's a nasty gun. Remember, he survived this long into the match. So anyway, the Death Star has felt it a good plan to push up, and it turned into a bad plan because he got spotted. Because he's moving and nobody else is. So he gets spotted. They start lighting him up. He's backing up in a straight line. I don't know how long he stays spotted, but they can obviously hit him. Because they have taken everything from him except his life at this point. There's 4 enemy tanks left, 3 friendly tanks left. We've got 1 almost full health heavy tank. We've got 2 almost dead tank destroyers. It's a slugger's match. Anybody could still win this. The arty is almost out of play due to the fact that there's nobody in the open except the Death Star. And you have the Motherland, it's a one-shot kill. The IS-3 is half health. Their Waffentrager Panzer IV has yet to be spotted recently. So he's the wild card on the enemy team. Where's he at? He's got to be close, right? Now this guy in the AMX 5100 has been hiding behind this building for a long time. He's got 2/3 of his health. He's got the speed. He could potentially get into a spot and spot something. Unfortunately, he's staying back. So he could be the wild card that we need. He's an autoloader, I believe. I could be wrong. I don't know much about the French heavy tanks, but I do know that they do get autoloaders eventually. So maybe he's not an autoloader. Maybe I'm wrong. But the Motherland's a one-shot kill. The Waffentrager Panzer IV needs spotted. You've got a Death Star waiting for something to be lit up, who's trying to make something happen. And your arty, the only one that was keeping you in the game, has been killed. Now we're under a minute left, so we know the game's got to get something, right? Now the enemy are just sitting there going, why push up? We've got this in the bag. We won. We have more tanks alive than they do. Now this guy pushes out. and he's fine. Had he done that sooner, that Waffentrager would have gotten nuked, and potentially good things could have happened. But he waited too little too late. And now he's pushing towards the enemy. We've got the IS-3 spotted on the hillside to the right. And watch what happens. Shot, nothing. Shot, nothing. Shot, nothing. Shot, nothing. And the Death Star even fired at him, but the Death Star likely took a quick shot trying to get something before he died. And we end up with 6,450 damage, 1,100 assisted, 3 kills, top of the leaderboard. The Gorilla tried. I tried. Unfortunately, the Waffle only got 1,000 damage. But that's rough. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.